On September 28, 2024, Jennifer Gledhill contacted the Cottonwood Heights police to report her husband, Matthew Johnson, missing. Her story was straightforward. Matthew told her he would be gone for a week, warned her not to call him, and simply vanished. The report seemed out of place in their quiet, upscale neighborhood. The couple lived in a $1 million home with their 3 children, ages 5, 7, and 11, projecting the image of a stable, successful suburban family. Matthew's life centered on discipline and reliability. He was a 51-year-old Green Beret with the Utah National Guard, a man his fellow soldiers described as a brilliant and honorable professional who had served his country for more than a decade. When investigators entered the couple's master bedroom, they found the air heavy with the scent of bleach. The walls and blinds had been scrubbed, and the bed featured a brand new mattress that had been delivered just days earlier. While the mattress was new and the walls were clean, these physical changes created a documented timeline. In a modern investigation, the effort required to scrub a room leaves behind a trail of receipts and chemical signatures that often speak louder than the evidence they were meant to replace. The marriage had been fracturing long before the police arrived. By July 2024, the couple was discussing divorce, and the situation had become so volatile that Matthew began sleeping at a National Guard facility because he was concerned for his safety. Jennifer had sought a protective order against Matthew in August, but the court denied it. The commissioner noted that Jennifer's own text messages were berating and belittling, suggesting she was actively trying to provoke a violent response from her husband. At the same time, Jennifer was involved in an intense affair. She was leading a double life that her husband eventually uncovered, turning their domestic disputes into a confrontation over her infidelity. On September 19th, Jennifer showed her lover a loaded Glock 19X she kept in the house. She had also arranged for their 3 children to stay at her parents' home that weekend. Within 48 hours of showing off the weapon and clearing the house of her children, Matthew Johnson was dead. On the night of September 20th, Matthew confronted Jennifer about the affair. Witnesses later reported a heated argument as the years of marital dysfunction finally reached a breaking point. In the early hours of the following morning, while Matthew slept in the master bedroom, Jennifer took a 9mm handgun and shot him in the head. According to her later statements, she placed Matthew's body into a rooftop vehicle storage container. She then slid the container down the stairs and into the family minivan. After smashing Matthew's phone, she abandoned his truck nearby, staging his departure. GPS data then tracked her phone north to Davis County, where she claimed to bury him. Moving a body solves the immediate problem of physical evidence in a room, but the logistics of the transport create a permanent map of coordinates and timestamps. The digital trail included her financial records. Jennifer ordered the replacement mattress on September 24th, 3 days after the shooting, and it was delivered just 48 hours later. The cleanup was also incomplete. Investigators pulled back the carpet to find blood that had seeped into the flooring and the wooden slats of the bed frame, confirming the shooting occurred exactly where the new mattress now sat. Just before midnight on September 22nd, Jennifer visited her lover. During their conversation, he noticed bruises on her body. She told him she had earned them while burying her husband and scrubbing the house to hide the evidence. Her lover secretly recorded their next phone call. In the recording, Jennifer spoke about Matthew in the past tense, before he was even reported missing, telling her lover, he wasn't a person anymore, he wasn't Matt. These recorded statements provided the context investigators needed to link the bleach and the new mattress to the GPS coordinates in the northern woods. On October 2nd, 2024, Jennifer's lover contacted the police with his recordings and text messages. Armed with this new information and the physical evidence from the bedroom, authorities arrested Jennifer Gledhill for murder. The investigation also led to Jennifer's parents. Police found they had spent 5 hours at the house during the cleanup period, and a search of their home revealed a Glock gun box wrapped in a child's onesie, hidden inside a plastic tote. A $500,000 life insurance policy remains a complication in the ongoing legal case. With Jennifer named as the beneficiary, the court must now determine the distribution of the funds while she remains in custody. Over 70 searchers have spent months combing through Davis, Weber, and Box Elder counties. Though they recovered a storage container with Matthew's blood inside, the search for his body continues across the vast terrain of northern Utah. Digital pings and forensic samples can reconstruct the events of a crime and track a suspect's movements. But as the search enters its 5th month, the digital trail ends where the wilderness begins, leaving a family still waiting to bring a soldier home.